All right, people, listen up, right? Whenever you find yourself in an instance whereby something has happened and you feel irritated and you feel like that whole moment has taken over your whole consciousness, I need you to slap yourself in the face, figuratively speaking, and catch yourself, because that's the power of awareness, to be able to catch yourself in that instance and be like, yo, I am literally about to set the tone energetically and vibrationally in this negative way, which the only person who pays for it is you. Yeah, you're going to set up a field where you might intimidate someone, or you might get your get your shot back, or get a word in or whatever. But you have to realize, until it's taken there where someone's coming for you, coming for your peace physically, all the other petty stuff can simply be either ignored, neutralized, or merely seen from a higher paradigm. That's all. Because as a conscious being, look at Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was an enlightened being surrounded by animals everywhere, literal animals. The state of the human condition has risen since the times of Jesus, so I can only imagine what he must have felt like. Blissful, joyful, radiant, enlightened being surrounded by animals. That's how I feel sometimes, because you can peep when someone's in their animal nature, because they move and talk like an animal. They're like, this is why I just let people live sometimes. Like, more time, I just let people live. Even when they're wrong, even when they're misinformed, even when they're like putting on a persona or they piss me off, I let them live. Because I know if I turn up, I will hurt you. If I know if I turn up, I will destroy your whole conception of yourself. So I don't really need to, a lot of the time, just be the bigger person. Be the person who's more informed, because you are more informed. You are more informed. You're more conscious. You have more energy. You have a greater insight. So what I wish to tell you in the short message is merely the fact that the importance of setting the tone through your vibrational energy, through your intent. And that can happen when something bad happens, where you catch yourself and be like, yo, bro, don't do this. Doesn't have to go there. Or it can be merely just expressing gratitude when something great happens. This is something that I've been doing for so long now. It's like a conditioning. Something good happens, you're like, thank you, universe. Thank you, source. I appreciate it. I'm highly grateful for the fact that it's continuing to work out in my favor. Always be grateful. When something good happens, that should be the first thing, not you analyzing how it should have gotten better. If something good genuinely happens to you, be like, wow, thank you. Mean it. You don't have to vocalize. You can even it can be a silent intent within you. And then when it comes back to the stuff that irritates you, guys, peep game that you, like I said in my previous video, you create your reality through your mind. Your mind is your projector, right? This is just one projection. Whatever I put into my to my consciousness, whatever I deem to be important, whatever my conception of reality is going to be projected out there. And on top of that, there's the energetic level, right? How high are you in energy? Where are you psychologically? Are you still battling certain demons? Where are you emotionally? Like, can you see how it's all intertwined and all in sync with all of these different multi-dimensional aspects of reality? It's not just one thing, right? It's many different things. So take the time out to really learn yourself, learn this game, learn consciousness, learn awareness, learn esoteric wisdom, learn gematria, there's so much to be learned. This is why, I don't understand how people are wasting so much time on trying to be like a celebrity, or trying to have it figured out too fast, because I feel like you're losing that anyway. Let's say, for instance, someone dumped 20 mil on me right now. Cool. But I want to keep learning. I know with this conception of reality, I will continue to keep learning, regardless of whether it's 50 mil or 100 mil. Like, my purpose on this game is too elevated to even be like fixated on the material. But what I'm saying is, don't win before you've won. Don't take some time to really work on you, right? On your mind, on your consciousness, your intellect. And I promise you, everything will change around you. Everything. Your whole sphere, your whole reality is going to shift, like, in a way in which you couldn't even conceive of. Guys, set the tone. Set the tone in the way in which you want the interaction to go, right? You are the power. You are the creator. This is your lens, your reality. Take charge. But also, don't be a doormat. If you need to check someone, check them. But for the most part, realize that you are a conscious being surrounded by animals. So for the most part, you will have to be the bigger person. With that being said, guys, have a beautiful day. Peace and power, love and light. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.